2026 is a stacked year for anime, with giants like JJK and Frieren returning with their new seasons, pushing the boundaries on how we imagine what good animation can truly look like. And we can't forget the new releases, pushing creativity and thoughtful storytelling to the absolute extreme, with groundbreaking ideas like, what if a certain Austrian painter was a cute anime girl? But I think it's time to see all the unique and original ideas that are popping up in the romance genre this spring. Wait, is that Render Go from Season 5? We also have I Made Friends with the Second Prettiest Girl in My Class, which is a high school rom-com anime where an introverted shy nerd who loves gaming and probably has a bit of social anxiety gets noticed by the second prettiest girl in class. But the plot twist here is, she also loves gaming and being a degenerate in the exact same way as the main protagonist. She like me for real. And they spend time together bonding over it and slowly getting closer. But wait, look over here. We have Girls Can't Be Kind to Otaku, which is a brand new rom-com anime set in high school, with a brand new take on the romance genre as a whole, where an introverted shy nerd who loves gaming and probably has a bit of social anxiety manages to become friends with the popular gals in class. But the plot twist here is that the gals he becomes friends with both love the exact same anime as him, and one of them even obsesses over it in the exact same way as the main protagonist. And they spend time together bonding over it and slowly getting closer. Huh, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Nah, I'm probably just imagining it. But wait, look over here. I Want to End This in Love Game is shaking up the genre as a whole, as it's a romance comedy set in, you guessed it, high school. When an introverted shy nerd who plays gaming and probably has a bit of social anxiety has a childhood friend who they play a love game with, where they try to make the other fall in love, and through this game they spend time together bonding over it and slowly getting closer, which is a brand new idea that's never been done before. But wait, look over here. The Klutzy Class Monster is a rom-com anime set in college. Huh, I guess there really are some unique animes this season. Just kidding, it's set in high school, with an ordinary student who through terrible academics manages to become friends with one of the popular girls in the school, as they slowly spend time together bonding over it and slowly getting closer. Haven't seen an idea this creative since the Heian era. But wait, look over here. Mistress Cannon is devilishly evil. Is a rom-com anime set in high school. Where an average background character manages to date one of the popular girls in class. But the plot twist here is, she's secretly a devil. But due to these strange circumstances, they spend time together and slowly get closer. Huh, I guess the romance genre is peaked this season. But on a real note, there are so many romance animes that came out this spring that even I'm struggling to keep up. But for the people who do not nearly have that amount of time in their hands to spend binging the gazillion rom-coms that came out this season, then let yours truly, the anime goat, show you all the potential rom-coms you might want to watch this spring, with nothing less than a tier list. Oh my god, you're a genius! Hey, what? Why are you all kicking off the video? So let's run it back from the beginning. As mentioned before, Mistress Cannon is devilishly easy as a rom-com anime set in high school, with a design philosophy of what's the largest breast size possible, and then times that by 10. But overall, the plot is alright with an empty-minded basic main character, and the easily flustered girl. Yo bro, buns at 6 o'clock, don't make it obvious. Maybe the plot is actually peak. Straight fan service, Esther. Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku. Now this is probably my favourite rom-com this season, and it just happened to be set in a high school of all places. This time we have an otaku who's obsessed over an anime called Glittermon, and eventually becomes friends with the two popular girls in class. Let's see here, we have the Gyaru. Never seen that before. And with the smart intellectual one. Wait, she's an otaku too? She like me for real. One of my favourite things about this anime is the wholesome interactions they have throughout the show. However, the most unrealistic thing about the show isn't the fact that he manages to make the two popular girls in class both fall in love with him, but he goes outside? Both advertising, not a true otaku, disappointed, D tier. But on a real note, the animation, the story and the characters are all on point. And will every single episode get me kicking my feet up and down? Absolutely. Wait, why did I start watching this show again? Esther, no questions asked. I Made Friends with the Second Prettiest Girl in My Class is a romance anime centered around, let's see, gaming. Huh, maybe this is going to be relatable. Real gamers play it alone anyways, right guys? Right? Hello? I'll cut to the chase. If you're looking for a casual and wholesome romance comedy to watch this season, it would be this one. Just two gamers slowly getting closer together. No. This can't be. Shiori, get out of this romance! Eta. The Klutzy Class Monster. Not much to say here, just your average bland MC. Wait, never mind.
Because you are a brazen exhibitionist!
This shit's peak. The show follows an uptight class Mondo who's strict about the rules to a fault, and Ozymandias, Poem-san, who constantly breaks the rules. Yeah, to be honest, not much to say here, just a wholesome high school rom-com. Peter, I want to end this love game. This anime gives me major Kaguya-sama Lovers War vibes. The premise of this high school rom-com anime is a love game between the main character and his childhood friend, Miku. Miku? And it follows the duo going through the largest transition in their life, as they're going to high school. Huh, I wonder if there will be a confession in this anime.
愛してるぜ、ミク。
私も愛してるよ、ユキヤ。
Huh. If I'm being honest, some of the scenes in this anime are a wee bit cringe, but overall, a nice wholesome watch. Peter. However, there is one single romance anime that sits at the top of Spring, one that breaks all conventions, has unique and creative storytelling, and the most stunning visuals that one could ever imagine. So good that can even rival the all-time greats. And this anime is Running Girlfriend Season 5, baby!
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Thanks for watching. Subscribe.